Hey y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your country. But hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. Yes. Shout out to all my real people. Shout out to all my subscribers and all the people that watches my channel and support me. I appreciate that. Shout out to the women. Yeah. I meant shout out to the real women. Yeah. And shout out to the real men out there in this world. Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's up? Today, we're going to discuss the Alexis Ware case. I reached out to one of the baby fathers, and I was trying to get him to come on, but I guess they don't shut him up a little bit. But he did share some information with me that I'm going to show y'all that I really reached out to him. But it's a lot of things that they can't talk about in this case. But get out your feelings. That's what it's all about in these cases is get out your feelings. Don't nobody care who you watch. Don't nobody care who you like the most. And all that illiterate, y'all. We don't care that people with, that's mental illness. Mental health is very serious. When people do that, it's about the case. One of the baby father I'm gonna get into today is SOSA. It's something about SOSA I like about him as a young man. I don't have nothing against the other father because I'm not talking about him right now. Get out your feelings, people. Get out your feelings. I do have a platform up here, and I put the string yard. If you want to come up, you can. And, some people don't like the text, like me. So my platform is right here, so y'all can come up and talk, okay, and discuss, okay. I know there's a lot of prophecies and a lot of goddess people in your comment section, but if you so goddess, you don't have to. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm a very friendly person, and mental illness is serious. You know what I mean? And it's science to recognize, to recognize the in a mind of a person. But what I'm saying is, we as content creators don't care who you watch and who you like. So you got to like something because you're over here. You're over here, I see. But anyway, we're going to get into the Alexis Ware case, y'all. And I appreciate y'all being here. I'm just a friendly person. I'm going to stay friendly because that's a great part of mental health. But I want to talk about SOSA. Yesterday we talked about it was very important who dropped the child support, and I want to try to get him on here to speak about the child support so he won't look so bad. You know what I mean? Because I don't like people to kind of like bash a person right there. You know what I mean? It's mental health, but he's the father. I got some information. That's a little tiny information to let y'all know that I did reach out to SOSA to let them know that we were talking about the child support yesterday. And it wasn't the fact that we was talking about the child support. We was just letting the world know, the people who listen to the Alexis Ware case mentally knows that he did take care of his father. Cause it's a lot of women out there try to bash a man and make a man look bad. And a man don't be looking bad. He be doing what he do. So he shared a little information with me that I'm going to share with y'all, that let y'all know that I am not just sitting here behind the screen spending my money, wasting my time. But anyway, spending my money, uh, collecting evidence and paying for StreamYard and reaching out to people. It's a lot I do. I just know how to do it because I'm experiencing this. But let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm gonna show y'all that I did reach out to SOSA yesterday. But y'all, when in the Alexis Ware case, get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. You did. I'm not gonna tell. I'm gonna let y'all see. But before we see, I'm gonna let y'all know we're talking about this young man right here. Before I let y'all know, now people who know everything and who already know who I'm speaking of, if you've seen it before, anything like that, you don't have to sit and watch it no more. They're not gonna make me no different. They ain't gonna make me change. But I want them to know that I'm speaking of this young man right here. This nice, handsome young man. I'm speaking of him. Yeah, I'm speaking of this young man right here. I am speaking of this handsome young man right here, the father of Alexis Ware. Oh, I'm gonna close this mouth. Hold on, I ain't gonna be like that. Okay, but I keep it like that. But yes, he don't. You know what I liked about him? He didn't mention nothing. He didn't say nothing negative. He couldn't talk, because they really can't talk about this case because it's still under investigation. But the little girl looks just like him. That's her daddy. She looks just like her father. She looks just like her daddy, man. And I reached out to him, but let me show y'all a little bit to let y'all know over here on this channel it's real people over here. Real people over here on this channel, y'all. It's very, I'm gonna get to the point in a minute. Just go get you some coffee or some juice or eat a sandwich. But I just like this young man, and as a father, I see him doing the best he can. And he done did what he had to do as a father, take care of his child. Now, all the people with if you want to talk, come up here. Here's your opportunity to talk. Instead of, I want you to leave a comment, but if you could talk. Come on up here and talk, have a conversation with me. But I just want y'all to know that I reached out to him, and it's nothing really too much for them to say because it's an open case, and they just want to let it come on. So evidently Alexis is still out there. I know allegedly Alexis. I can't prove she's still out there, but mentally, I think Alexis is still out there, and I'm not going to give up on saying it. But let me get in because I got other content. I am a content creator, and people, I just want y'all to know I appreciate y'all, and whoever you like out there, that's the creator, that's you. I don't care, but it's mostly stay on the topic for me. But I'm about to show y'all a little bit of what I reached out and talked to him about. And then I'm gonna go and I appreciate y'all joining. Channel, y'all go ahead on and hit the subscribe button for me, okay? And it's gonna get busy over here. It's just I'm a busy person, just like you. But I reached out to SOSA yesterday. I'm about to share my screen with y'all. And there's nothing else to talk about. But let me share something with y'all right quick. So y'all go eat y'all breakfast. Okay. To let y'all know that the real deal is over here. I'm trying to get some information to y'all. But here you go right here, y'all. Hold on. Hold on for 1 second, okay? Make sure I'm on the same page, y'all, because I want to make sure you all see it. I like saying y'all. Get got some country. Okay, here we go. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. People, let me turn this down. 1 second, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay. Nugget says she is not there. Okay, Nugget, thanks for sharing it, sweetheart. She is not there. Y'all, how many people go missing after this long come home? He also feed you the personal. Nugget, that's your opinion, baby. That's her opinion. But he don't feed nobody no information. It's the same information on this page. But and another thing, people have been missing for longer than 4 months, baby. You remember, there's a lot of girls have been missing when they went in as teenagers and they come back home as grown women with children, not because they wanted to, it's because of the condition and situation they was put into. So let's keep in mind mentally that people go missing longer than 4 months. You know, it also depends on the situation, though. But I appreciate you sharing your reaction with me. But no, he didn't feed into nothing. So you know, one thing about me, I give a man an opportunity, you know, to speak and do, and he shows, you know, it shows that he had spent time with his daughter. Yeah, what the thing is, as women, we we're so negative. We like to attack so much. But anyway, let's get to it. Okay, who are you? I say something positive about you. I'm just that type person. I'm sorry. Okay, let's look at this. Can y'all see that? Over here, I reached out to him and told him that we was talking about child support. Now keep in mind that I reached out to SOSA. He didn't reach out to me. And I let him know we were talking about child support and his daughter and stuff. And I was trying to reach out to him. I'm glad he responded back, because that was at 7:49. And he responded back, why they keep bringing up child support. My ass paid up for, and this was yesterday at 7:59 on a Wednesday. So SOSA didn't feed into nothing. Nothing. He didn't feed into nothing. I asked him a question. And one thing I liked about what SOSA did was respected me, and I knew he was a respectful man, because he replied back to me. He didn't just leave me hanging. So what he did reply, and that's a good thing. I'm not gonna bash no man when he's doing the best he can. So I appreciate that, SOSA. He said why they keep bringing up child support. My ex paid up for the rest of the year. Uh, paid up for the whole year before she even became missing. People crazy. And you can talk and speak about whatever. He was telling me that I could speak whatever. And you can talk and speak about whatever, but I can't give you any information. And you know what? And he can't give me information. He's not the only one told me that they can't give information. And that was also the brother told me they can't give information. So that I knew he was being honest because it's an open case. I can't give you any information that have not already been put out. You understand what he's saying? He made sense. So then he went on, he said, they have already thanks for love and support. Keep praying for Lex and the kids. And that wasn't out usual for a man, a young man, to thank me. He didn't give me, I'm speaking about him. It's what I think about him and that I like about the young man is not knowing him personally. He's respectful to me. Okay, going on. And then I said, Sosa, can you call me? I'm reaching out to Sosa. So going back to Nugget to your comment, sweetie. He ain't said nothing. He ain't feed into nothing. I feed into him. So Sosa, can you call me, please? Uh, uh, Something. Then I said, "Oh, I was replying to the other man. I said that's cool, and I understand. Could you just kind of?" I asked him, "Could he just kind of conversate about what you want me to say to the people?" And then I messed up right here. I said people, and then I said I meant people, and so. He says there's nothing now. See, he's not saying anything, people. And this was at 8:53. He said there's nothing to explain but to find bring Lex home. So he's not saying nothing. So don't y'all go biting off his neck. Then I said, I just want to say to you in your face what I said to them. But I said, but if not, take care and stay strong. And he just said, thank you. That's all. And then we went on it. Then I said, nah, I can't give up. I said, is there anything you would like for me to share? And he said, then I said, no problem, young man. If you want to talk, I'm here. So I let him know that I let this young man know if he want to talk to anybody, he can talk to me. I'm not gonna tag him like that because he's a father. And this was yesterday. Y'all can see what time I did this at. And I don't sit on Facebook. I be on TikTok and YouTube. So it was at 8:59. So later I got off of here because I don't, like I said, I don't sit on. This is my channel on YouTube, Anita Gill. So I went on and I got off here and I went back to work on YouTube. And then he text her, bring Lex home and continue to pray for her and the kids. Thank you once again. See, he's not feeding into the YouTube. He's telling me thanks. He continued to thanks once again. And then I said, no, thank you. And later on, I came back on. He said, I didn't know that was at 9:04. I was on YouTube. And I like this young man because he is replying back. He's not ignorant to the fact mentally and not replying back to people. Then he said, go through my profile and you tell me what you see as a father. He said, I build fighter jets for the military. So how much do you think I was paying. Okay, how much do you think I was paying in child support? That was only the child I paid money for. Uh, mm, so got a pretty good job right there. He said he'll fight a jet for the military. So how much do you think I was paying in child support? Was paying in child support, or that was the only child I paid money for? So he went on to show me a little picture, y'all. These are pictures y'all already seen on his profile. Let me see, can I pull someone up? And that's his beautiful daughter. You seeing his daughter? See, why a lot of people thought the man wasn't seeing his daughter? Well, and she looked just like him. Ooh, she looked like her daddy. But got them looks like her mama. Let me see. Hold up, y'all. Let me show y'all. Get down. Let me go right here. That little girl look just like her daddy. I'm trying to show y'all a picture. And there he go again. He get pretty daughter. I don't care how long ago or whenever it was, but he with his child. So when a lot of people think that women don't see they baby daddy, they do. Shoot, y'all can't stop them from letting them children see their dad. This is when she was a lot younger. Looking like her daddy. She looked just like him. Pretty little girl. Look, they're younger. She got them mama. She look like her mama too. And these his other kids, because I ask about the other kids. I love kids, y'all. Don't pay me no attention. When working around kids, all my life, I love kids. And there she goes again. Still look like herself. Ooh, they look like twins. So he shared that with me. And then we went down here and I said, hold up for a minute, y'all. No, not good at this thing. Hold on. Hold up. So after he showed me a beautiful picture of him and his daughter, him and his twin, that's who it is, his twin. He, what man not glad to see all his children? That for a picture, y'all probably seen that one, because I seen that one on his page. And then he sent this one because I asked about the kids. I'm a mother. I remember this one. She had shot too. And she's skating. And then he replied, who you see that child with all the time. You see her with me. And he called me, y'all. He called me back at 9:24. And I wasn't on the phone to share good news to y'all, but I wasn't on, you could tell I don't be on Facebook, because at 9:24 I wasn't on here. And I like, no, I came back, I was on YouTube. And I came back, I like, oh, I missed this man call. I don't like for nobody to think that I'm not replying back to them. That's just not the person I am. So I was like, I said, dang, YouTube, not what you think. That was 9:28. I was on YouTube working. I came back. See, I ain't lying, because I came back at 11:15. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. See, he called at 9:28, and I came back at 11:15. So I'm telling the truth. I said, I'm sorry, SOSA, I missed your call. I'm making TikTok. Do you want to call back? So I hung. Then I said, well, as a mother, two handsome young men, your age. I knew you are a great father. See, since I missed his phone call, and y'all see, I came back to you, to Facebook at 11:15 because I missed his call, and I just wanted to know that I was sorry I missed his call because I was making TikTok. Well, and then I had to reply and say, as well as the mother of two sons, you too handsome young man, your age. I knew you are a great father. And then I went on to say, I'm going to hang around Facebook a little, just in case you call. So that was so late. That was late. So he didn't call back. And so this morning, I'm gonna tell him that I apologize for missing his call. Okay, so I don't like to apologize. Like I can't apologize. Just, oh Lord, apologize. Now I could spell together. A-P-O-L-C-I-E. Okay. I just had I missed his phone call. So that's where I was, and let me go back over now. And letting y'all know that I am doing a lot of little stuff on the side, and reached out to him because I was worrying about kids, the ones I worry about. You know what I mean? But yeah, with the Alexis Ware case, let's try not to let's get out our feeling and talk about it and talk about the case. Let's get out our feeling and talk about it. I have a platform right here. If anybody, I put the link up there. If anybody want to come here and say something, they can, y'all. But if y'all don't have nothing to say, I can't just sit on here. I got to work. I got to work on YouTube. Appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, and subscribe. This is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Yeah. I'm out. Y'all have a great day, okay?